Prelude to Conflict, 1870 to 1914. Introduction. On June 28, 1914, the young Serb nationalist Gavrilo Princip fired his revolver at Archduke Franz Ferdinand in the Bosnian city of Sarajevo, killing the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. Few could have foreseen that this particular Balkan outrage would lead to mass global conflict. Imperial competition. The reason for war breaking out 2 months later lay in the fierce rivalry between the major European states. The rapid economic growth of the 19th century Europe relied on establishing new overseas market and the expansion and safeguarding of sources of raw materials. This encouraged the conquest of overseas territories, which in turn led to disputes between European states over the ownership of these colonies. The increase in colonial rivalry was aggravated by Germany's rise. The nation had only been unified in 1871, so losing out in the race for empire. Britain and France had benefited the most from colonialism, and Germany felt acute frustration at its lack of overseas possession. The same was also true of Italy, a united nation from 1861 and keen to make its mark as a colonial power. Beyond Europe, the world's newest industrial powerhouse, Japan, also embraced imperial ambitions. By 1914, it had defeated and taken territory from both China and Russia, becoming the most powerful state in East Asia. Political instability. Although Germany was in the vanguard of military, economic, and scientific progress, it retained an authoritarian system of government. The Reichstag parliament was not as free to act as its French and British equivalent, with real power in Germany residing in an aristocratic military elite who dominated state legislation and bureaucracy. Germany's closest ally, Austria-Hungary, was wrecked by a different kind of instability. While Germany was a single ethnically cohesive nation state, the Austro-Hungarian Empire was a loose collection of largely Slavic nations, ruled over by Germanic Austria and a Magyar Hungary. As an era of fierce nationalism came to the boil, the empire was facing imminent destruction from within, as its many and diverse ethnic minorities began to demand national self-determination. The slow decline of the other great Balkan empire, the Ottomans, enabled the emergence of the independent states of Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, and Albania. Their ongoing belligerence toward Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire and each other only added to the volatility of the region. Furthermore, Austria-Hungary had a rival in Russia for influence and control over much of Eastern Europe. The animosity between Austria-Hungary and its Slavic neighbors was most latterly expressed in the deteriorating relationship between Austria and Serbia. With some justification, the former accused the latter of supporting terrorism within its empire. To the Austrian government, the assassination of Franz Ferdinand was the final provocation in a series of perceived humiliation by Serbia, and it set on exacting revenge in the form of a punitive military expedition. Europe's alliance system. The seeming illogicality of a local Balkan dispute leading rapidly to World War was rooted in the network of alliance that both tied and divided Europe into two armed camps. In the aftermath of the Franco-Prussian War, 1870 to 1871, the German Chancellor Count Otto von Bismarck had followed up military victory with a series of treaties designed to maintain Germany's ascendancy in Central Europe. However, after German Emperor Wilhelm II removed Bismarck in 1890, the system began to fall apart. Russia, previously bound by a treaty of friendship with Germany, moved toward a diplomatic and military relationship with France, especially when Germany aligned itself with Austria-Hungary. Russia, like Austria-Hungary, was keen to exploit the decline of the Ottoman Empire in Europe, and also made clear its support for fellow Slav states in the Balkans, especially Serbia. With the European powers ranged in two rival blocs, each drew up war plans to cover the growing threat of outright conflict. The strategic situation was determined geographically. Germany and Austria-Hungary held the center, surrounded by France and Russia. Britain remained on the periphery, although the new naval rivalry with Germany was pushing it toward more friendly relations with France. The assassination in Sarajevo was just the spark that lit the tinderbox of national rivalry in Europe.